problems, choose Jif.
From News Channel 5, Cleveland's live 24-hour news source continues.
Good evening, I'm Ross Kirgiss, and here's the latest news. There's a report out tonight that 11 Green Berets who disappeared during covert operations in Iraq are missing in action. Newsweek magazine says they are missing but have not yet been listed as MIAs. U.S. Secretary of State Jim Baker may meet with Palestinians while on a two-day visit to Israel starting later today. It's not known whether any of the Palestinians are members of the PLO. And thousands of people staged a large protest today at the Kremlin in the Soviet Union demanding that Mikhail Gorbachev resign. Demonstration comes 1 week before a nationwide vote to redefine the balance of power in the Soviet Union. In sports, Cavs beat the LA Clippers tonight 98-93. Brad Doherty, 26 points. And weather for Monday, partly sunny skies, look for a high of 45. We'll have more news in just 1 hour.
Tyrone Power, Alice Faye, Alexander's Ragtime Band, Late Night Monday.
We now return to Six Against the Rock, starring Howard Hessman. We'll return after a word from our sponsors.
This old floor looks dim and dingy. This old floor looks dull too. But this top guy with ammonia, this old floor could look like new.
I don't want to see that dirt no longer. I don't want to see that grime no more.
Older floors have cracks and crevices that trap dirt. Top Job has ammonia. Top Job penetrates deep, dissolves the trapped-in dirt that makes older floors look dull.
When I give this job to Top Job, this old floor could look like new.
What could a black woman running a cafe in the middle of the California desert have in common with a Bavarian woman stranded there on her way to Las Vegas?
Put this baby in the pot. He'll be ready for dinner.
Magic.
Cause it's all about magic. Take it away. Love saves the day. With showtime at the Bagdad Cafe.
Late Night Sunday on TV5.
When was the last time you planned to break your arm, or burn yourself, or forgot to wear your safety goggles? Accidents don't make appointments. That's why they're accidents. That's why Dr. Mitchell's is here to care for you 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, with on-site x-ray, lab, and complete diagnostic, and with no appointments. Trust the care with his name behind it, Dr. Mitchell's.
Do you have thinning hair? Well, listen to what customers have to say about the world's leading formula to give you thicker, fuller-looking hair, results they once thought were impossible.
I was very skeptical, but I'm not now.
And in 3 months, I could see the difference in it.
It definitely gives you a better feeling about yourself.
It's the only one that I found in the last 3 years, out of all the ones we tried, that really works on the majority of the people.
I had more body in my hair after a few months of using New Generation than I'd had since I was a kid.
I don't have to push the hair into place and make it something it isn't, because it is what I want it to be.
It really works.
It works for me, it works for my customers, and I wouldn't want to be without it.
I have found an answer.
Will the New Generation system for thinning hair work as well for you? There's only one way to find out. Call for this free information now.
For your free information, call 1-800-422-8900.
We now return to Six Against the Rock. We'll return after a word from our sponsors.
Power Stick Antiperspirant. It excels with 50% more odor and wetness fighters per stroke for 24-hour control that ordinary deodorant sticks just can't beat. Power Stick, the power that puts you in control.
A quick reminder, Lubriderm lotion restores lost moisture to heal your dry skin and protect it. Remember, the one created for dermatologists is the one that heals and protects. Lubriderm. See you later, alligator.
Pardon, this looks like NyQuil, but it isn't.
It was cheaper.
But I start my new job tomorrow. What if I'm up all night sneezing and coughing? But I'm this sick. I need NyQuil.
Once you know what NyQuil can do, nothing else will do.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Julie, an aerobic instructor who's tired of the dating game. I want a meaningful relationship with a guy who feels the same.
If you'd like to meet serious singles, join the National Singles Club, an exclusive network of selective singles looking for something more. Call 1-900-820-3111 for the names and numbers of the kind of singles you want to know. 1-900-820-3111. That's 1-900-820-3111. $3 per minute.
Have you been looking for jewelry in fancy stores that dazzle you with spotlights and mirrors? Salespeople on commission and jewelry mumbo-jumbo you don't understand? These rings were purchased in those stores for $300 to $1,000. At Volk's, they're $50 to $199. I have all kinds of unclaimed, out-of-pawn jewelry at enormous savings. Don't buy jewelry anywhere until you see me, Bert K. At Volk's, 417 Prospect, right downtown.
Rose Serace of Sheffield Lake enjoyed cooking for her loved ones. Now the room lies empty following her stroke 6 weeks ago. Rose was quickly admitted by her doctor and family into the Great Lakes Regional Rehab Center, where she began working with our rehab team to restore a near-normal lifestyle. Rose continues to improve in our outpatient programs and is now spending time with the people she loves. Great Lakes Regional Rehab Center, giving stroke patients the chance to recover.
To get more two-sided galvanized steel than Ford. To get more corrosion protection than Ford. And more standard horsepower to clear the road ahead. Dick Chasey, switch to Chevy. We think you can see why. More people are winning with the heartbeat of America.
Today's truck is Chevrolet.
We now return to 6 Against the Rock. We'll return after these messages.
Hi. A lot of you have gotten engaged over the holidays and will soon be looking for entertainment for your wedding. But before you wear your fingers out walking through the phone book, there's only one call to make. Entertainment Services. We have a DJ that's just right for your wedding. Our DJs are professional, reliable, and they're fun.
Your wedding deserves the absolute best. So why not pick up the phone and give us a call now?
Now there's no need to spend a lot of money on a quality DJ for your wedding. At Entertainment Services, we make quality entertainment affordable.
Hi, I'm Tim Paulson, Vice President of Hair Club for Men. And of course, I'm also a client. Like these men, I called Hair Club's toll-free number requesting their informative booklet about thinning hair. Probably the best call I ever made. Inside is everything you need to know about hair replacement, including a complete objective bibliography. You'll learn about weaves, transplants, and misconceptions of minoxidil, as well as Hair Club's non-surgical strand-by-strand system.
Even when I run my fingers through Sean's hair, it still feels natural, like his own, even when the hair blows around. It looks very natural. Even when wet, Gerard's hair still looks like it's all his own.
Remember, if you want more facts, free and without obligation, you can call this toll-free number for your booklet. No salesman will call you. Consultations are free.
Don't forget, we stand behind it. And remember, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
We now return to 6 Against the Rock, starring Howard Hessman. We'll return after a word from our sponsors.
Of all the world's car lines sold in this country, J.D. Power & Associates ranks only one American among the 10 most trouble-free. Buick. Before you put a new car in your garage, make sure it has one of these on the hood. Quick, which luxury car gets better highway gas mileage? Lexus LS 400 or this Buick Park Avenue? Most people guess Lexus. Most people are wrong.
Lights. So to show you how sales are doing, I've prepared...
You never know what the day will bring, but the unexpected's a real
When your body responds to sudden stress, Sure responds on demand. Lights. Sure's on-demand formula helps keep you dry.
Isn't it better to talk face to face?
On demand, you're more sure. Raise your hand.
Sales peaked in April.
Nice job.
You're more sure.
Coming up this week on The Morning Exchange, movie star and singer Debbie Reynolds joins us.
You'll find out how you can look 10 pounds thinner in a bathing suit.
We'll get advice for those of you who are suffering from bunions.
Linda Hirsch has soap scoops and how to get your kids to stop crying.
All this week, The Morning Exchange.
To get more two-sided galvanized steel than Ford. To get more corrosion protection than Ford. And more standard horsepower to clear the road ahead. Dick Chasey switched to Chevy. We think you can see why. More people are winning with the heartbeat of America.
Today's truck is Chevrolet.
Hats, hats, and more hats. That's what we're all about at Mike the Hatter, 645 Prospect in downtown Cleveland. Borsalino, Kangol, Stetson, and Dobbs lead the brand name fashion parade. You need a new hat? It's Mike the Hatter. Need a new cap? It's also Mike the Hatter. Need a deluxe hat or cap cleaning? It's Mike the Hatter. Need a hat catalog? Call Mike the Hatter. We're here to serve your headwear needs Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. Sundays, 10:30 to 2:30. That's Mike the Hatter, 645 Prospect Avenue.
You have a son and daughter in Saudi Arabia, and they call home collect.
Contact 5, Monday at 6 on News Channel 5.
Now return to 6 Against the Rock, starring David Carradine. We'll return for the exciting conclusion to 6 Against the Rock.
Discover Pantene's remarkable line of intensive provitamin treatments, created to revive, restore, and enhance the health of your hair.
Tonight, the sauce is Ragu Fresh Italian, now in garden medley and garlic and basil.
Just imagine a day in the life of your bathroom sink, where everything you rinse away, wash out, scrape off, actually leaves behind stains that can seep deep down below the surface of your sink. That's why you need Comet with bleach-boosted chlorinol. Comet penetrates deep into the tiny cracks and cleans out dirt, bleaches out stains, and disinfects to kill germs. That's clean. That's deep down Comet clean. Comet. Deep down, you know it's clean.
Power Stick Antiperspirant. It excels with 50% more odor and wetness fighters per stroke for 24-hour control that ordinary deodorant sticks just can't beat. Power Stick, the power that puts you in control.
It starts with itch and irritation, and then hemorrhoid flare-up. For soothing, cooling relief on contact, get Tux medicated pads. Tux pads, the one hospitals trust most.
Okay, newspapers on top, cans on the bottom.
You bit me, Mom.
Remember when we just threw it all away and figured there was some big hole where the trash would disappear? Well, it hasn't. But take a look at this new Downy refill. I just pour it in, add water, and only throw away this. The refill costs less, too, for all that softness. But the best part is, I'm helping to make the future a little better for my kids.
New Downy Refill in April Fresh and Sunrinse Fresh. Less money, less waste.
We now return to 6th.
From News Channel 5, Cleveland's live 24-hour news source continues.
Good morning, I'm Ross Kirgiss, and here's the latest news. Secretary of State Jim Baker will begin talks later today with Israeli officials. Baker may also meet with Palestinian leaders during his visit to the Middle East. Leaders of 8 Palestinian countries have told Baker they would like to play a major role in upcoming peace talks. Iran's official news agency says Iraqi rebels are winning in heavy fighting against supporters of Saddam Hussein. Kurdish rebels say they're on the verge of claiming a major oil center in northern Iraq. And more violence reported surrounding the movie New Jack City. Officials in Chicago, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles report shootings near theaters before and after the movie. Police say that movie is attracting gang members. In sports, Ohio State, the #1 seed. They'll open against Towson State in the NCAA tournament. And weather Monday, partly sunny, a high of 45. We'll have more news in 1 hour.
Homecoming, a complete report today on Live on 5.
We now return to 6 Against the Rock.
Hey America, we're throwing a party on the all-new party line, and it's the hottest party ever. Call the all-new party line at 1-900-999-7979. You won't believe what you've been missing. Meet all kinds of new and interesting people, or just listen in on the fun. Call the party line now where your next romance could be waiting for you. Call 1-900-999-7979. $2 for the first minute, 95 cents each additional minute.
Cash it now. Cash it fast. Cash in on the convenience of ABC check cashing. You'll receive instant cash for your income tax refund check quickly and conveniently. Because at ABC, you don't need an account. ABC has 11 convenient locations throughout Northeast Ohio. Extra long hours, and they cash all kinds of checks. So cash it now. Cash it fast. Cash in on the convenience of ABC check cashing. For hours and locations, call 241-CASH.
We'll return with more of Champagne for Caesar, starring Vincent Price, Celeste Holm, and Ronald Coleman, when Movie 5 continues in just a moment.
Channel 5 has news every hour.
People are talking about News Channel 5.
Updated news, especially now with the war in the Gulf. I'd like to know what's going on.
I like to watch the news sometimes like 6 o'clock in the morning or late at night. I've got to know what's going on.
You don't miss anything.
News Channel 5.
Every day.
7 days a week.